bellends. Here we are for the draw. There's 5 of you there. There should be 12 of you watching, because 12 of you need a bloody car. Well, at least 11 of you. So, before we do the draw, I'm going to disappoint you guys, and I'm going to show you the devastating settings we have got for this tournament, just to make it a little bit interesting. So here we go. Here are the race settings. They are 3 30-minute races. Grid start, 2 races, 1 and 2 will be fastest first. Third race will be rolling start, slowest first. 1 hot qualifying lap, that's it. Just the 1 lap. Evening Jason, evening TJ. You do your out lap, you do your 1 lap, and then you park at turn 2. And that will be set the grid. BOP will be off. Tuning will be restricted to 700 pp. So I know a lot of you were worried about what cars you're going to get, but now you can tweak your cars and try and get it involved. But no nitrous for anybody. Any tyres can be used in line with your PP. So if you want to ditch the softs and get a bit more power, that's entirely up to you. 6 times wear. You start on a full tank with 6 times fuel as well. 5 litres per second refill. Every race will be late morning, random weather with a 6-time dilation. No difference, but it will be random weather. I will not control it. It could rain, it could snow, it could do whatever. Slipstream and grit reduction will be as normal, all real. Penalties will be strong, damage will be heavy. No negotiation on that. It is much more fun that way. Circuits, you can see Brands Hatch, Dragon Trail Seaside, Trial Mountain, Lego Maggiore East, Watkins Glen, Suzuka. Not a fan of that track, but you guys like it. Barcelona GP, Tokyo East counterclockwise, Deep Forest Reverse, and Fuji Short. Points as written there, pretty much standard. Your best 8 results count, and I can't stress this enough, right? If you rage quit any race, you will get a 2-week points penalty, and those points will not be covered by your 2 worst results dropped. The people at the back can suck it up and drive around in last place for 30 minutes, an hour, whatever. If they can do it, you can suck it up and do it yourself if you're having a bad race. Simple as. Anyway, that's my rant over. Let's move on to the draw. So here we go. Everyone ready? I've got to open the right page here. Here we go. Right. First out of the bag, we will have... Who's first up on the list? Avalon's first on the list. So he will be the first car drawn. There we go. What we got? What's Patrick getting? If he gets a Porsche, everyone's going to kill me, aren't they? And he gets the Alfa Romeo. The Alfa Romeo is the car for Avalon. So let's get that locked in for him. Alfa Romeo. Oh, let's put it in capital letters so everyone can see it properly. How about that? Caps lock on. Alfa. There we go. Alfa Romeo for Patrick. Right, next up is James. What car you got, James? Spinny, spinny, spin. Oh, that's a long one, that is. The Atenza. Ooh, interesting. So James gets the Atenza. Let's lock that in. Get practice in or get buy-in. That's all I've got to say. Right, who's up next? Didn't even check that. TJ, this is your brainchild, my friend. You probably should have got the first spin. But here you go. What you got? What are you hoping for? That's the question. Come on, give him something shit. It's the Renault Megane Trophy. That's actually not a bad motor, to be fair. I think you've done all right there, in all fairness. So you get the Megane. I know you've got one of them. There we go, Megane. Next up, Aussie. What's Aussie got? I'm calling the BMW. If he gets a Genesis, this is bullshit, because that's the only car he ever drives. It's the Huracan, which actually is not a bad car since the patch. So there we go. So it's the Huracan. Huracan for Aussie. Here we go, Paul. Let's see what you got, buddy. Not the AMG, not the AMG, not the AMG. Oh, the McLaren 650S. Don't think you've done too badly there, my friend. So McLaren for you. I'll type with one finger, as you can probably hear. That's why I'm slow. Aaron. What's Aaron got? I don't suppose it matters what car he's got. He's still going to be bloody fast. We're going to have to find a way to slow this dude down. Maybe give him a PP restricted 600 car to everyone's 700. It's the Genesis. I haven't seen him drive one of them actually, so might be a learning curve for him. Hopefully. Genesis. Right, Phil, you're up. We got. Can't believe Patrick got the Alpha, man. I was considering sticking myself on the list and getting that. What we got. Oh, nearly had the GTR, but Phil ends up with the F-Type Jag. All in all, that's not actually a bad motor, to be fair, if you can keep it on the road. Right, Jay, your turn. What are you hoping for? I know what he's hoping for. It's right there, the Lancer. Jay likes the Lancer. If he gets the Lancer, I think he's the luckiest guy so far. What we got? Slowing down. Is it going to slow down enough for the Lancer? Oh, he's got the AMG. Very powerful in a straight line, that car. Bitch to get round corners, though. Going to need a little bit of coaching on that, I think. Very understeery car. Okay. Anthony. What you got, my friend? What we got? The Ferrari 458. Beautiful car. He's done all right there, actually. I think that was one of the better cars on the list. So it's the Fezzer 458. Right, Nick. Condolences to your friend, my friend. Let's see what car you got. Be interested to see what's left on the list for any latecomers, because then we'll just go back in the pot on a first come first served basis. There's still some really good cars up for grabs. WRX, shitty on tyres but very, very quick. There we go. WRX goes to Nick. 2 left. Is your car still up there, boys? Is the car you want still up there? We've got the Cayman, the BMW, the Lancer and the Corvette still up for grabs. I wonder if a few people that haven't signed up are going to sign up now they see what's left in the pot. What we got? Slowing down. It's the GTR. Another good car. So Craig gets the GTR. G-Mac, last on the list. You've got 4 cars to choose from. My PayPal's still available if you want to bung some money my way before this stops. No, actually, I genuinely don't have any control over the wheel, where the wheel stops, unfortunately. Is it the M4? It is the BMW M4. So there we go. There, my friends, are your cars. So, Avalon gets the Alpha. James gets the Atenza. TJ with a Megane. Aussie with the Huracan. Paul gets the McLaren. Aaron with the Genesis. Phil with the F-Type. Jay's got the AMG. Anthony with the Fezzer 458. Nick with the WRX. Craig gets the GTR. And G-Mac gets the M4. There are 3 cars left on the list. So if anyone is watching that hasn't currently got a car, you can you've got a choice. Well, you haven't got a choice. I'll tell you what you're fucking getting. But you will get either the Corvette, the Cayman, or the Lancer, and that will be your car for the season. So, who is pretty pissed off? Let's have a look. Right, I'll go. You're asking me to go over the settings again. I will go over the settings again. Let me do that. So, this is what we've got. So, race settings for everybody. It'll be 3 30-minute races. There'll be a 5-minute break in between each one. Every race will be grid... Sorry, 2 races will be grid start. The first 2 races will be grid start. Fastest first. The third race will be a rolling start. Slowest first. Qualifying is just a single hot lap qualifying. So the single hot lap qualifying, yeah, I will do that in a second. I'll spin the last 3 out in a second, James, and we'll see who gets what or what's left on the list for the next 3 entrants. So, yeah, 1 hot lap qualifying. You do your hot lap, you park on... you park on turn 2. That's the way it rolls, James, that's the way it rolls. Every race is late morning, random weather time 6. No control over the weather. It is random. The game will choose. Balance of power will be... balance of performance will be off. Tuning is restricted to 700 pp. So, you might hate the car, James, but you might be able to do something with it and tune it to your liking. You've got 700 pp to play with. Now, the most of the GR4s top out around, I think, average about 615, 618. So, you've got quite a margin there to tinker with. You can use any tyres you want. If you want to drop the softs completely and bump up your PP with power, you're quite welcome to do so. Those tyres will be on 6 times wear. You will start every race on a full tank with a 6 times depletion. Refill will be 5 litres per second. I realise that means you might not have to fill up. So it's not quite an endurance race. It really depends on how well you are at looking after your fuel. Slipstream grip reduction will be real. All penalties will be strong. Pit lane penalty will be in there. Wall collision penalty. Car collision penalty. Damage will be heavy. So actually you probably will have to pit at some stage because there's going to be some bell end driving a car they don't know very well coming up the inside of you at some stage. Maximum 75 points per race. There's nothing for fastest lap. There is nothing for pole position. Simply... the points as listed there. So 25 for first, 22, 20, 18, 16, 14, 12, 8, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 for the top 15. Your best 8 results count. And I'm going to reiterate it again. If you rage quit any race, you will get a 2-week penalty and it will be your best performing 2 weeks. And they will not be covered by your 2 worst results. As I said, I'll say it before I'm going to say it again. If Jay and me and Grizz can sit right down there at the back and do an hour's race while you guys are fighting out up front with no one for company but you guys when you come to lap us, then if you're having a bad race, you can suck it up for 60 minutes. There we go. All done and dusted. It's all over. Nothing more to say. That's it. We're done. I will see you guys very shortly when I jump back on the comms. I can set up lobby up for our first race at Brands Hatch if you wish.
hot, greasy bags to tease me. Come in here with your hot, greasy bags and tease me.
Oh, that's